Hello, everyone. My name is Monica George, and today I am going to be presenting the Massachusetts judicial system. Specifically, I'm going to give an overview of each of the court system within Massachusetts. Um, One of the courts is called the Supreme Judicial Court. It was established by John Adams in 1692, and it's one of the appellate courts in continuous existence in the Western Hemisphere. The Supreme Judicial Court is also the highest appellate court. It operates under the oldest functioning written constitution in the world. It consists of one Chief Justice and six Associate Justices, which are appointed by the governor. It has 82 judges spread across the states, standing over 14 counties. These judges have a single term until the mandatory retirement age of 70 years. To be a superior court judge, you must have served in the courts, you must be a U.S. citizen, you must be a member of the state bar in good standing, and you must at least have 13 years of legal experience and training. The Supreme Judicial Court hears appeals on a broad range of criminal and civil cases from September through May. Hearing may pertain to cases on trial or an appeal, bail review, bad discipline, proceedings, etc. For instance, an appeal from a first-degree murder goes directly to the Supreme Judicial Court. The second court in Massachusetts, it's called the Massachusetts Appeals Court. This is also the intermediate court. This is a court of general appellate jurisdictions, meaning basically they review cases made by trial judges from the Department of Trial Courts and Administrative Tribunals. They have one Chief Justice and 24 Associate Justices. 5 judges. They also served a single term until a mandatory retirement of 70 years. They are selected through a gubernatorial appointment confirmed by the Governor's Council. They also hear cases like tort actions with likely recoveries of up to 50K. They also hear criminal cases like minor thefts, drug possession, etc. And the last court is the trial court. This court consists of one Chief Justice and one court administrative, which directly reports to the court management. There is the executive office, which includes staff that supports the judicial policy, education, general counsel, research and planning, and several other responsibilities to ensure a streamlined function within the trial court. The other body of the trial courts is the court management, which I had mentioned before, that they report directly to the court administration. They support several departments, so specific cases go into this court. They have a superior court, which primarily trial courts of general jurisdiction. And then they have the district courts, which has like a wide range from criminal cases and civil matters to juvenile and mental health. And then we have the Boston Municipal Court, which has criminal and civil cases, however, exclusively for City of Boston. And they have a total of 30 judges residing across 8 court districts. And then we have the housing courts, which has both civil and criminal cases regarding resident housing. And then we have the land courts, which handles registration of title to real property, foreclosures, and redemption of real estate tax liens. And then we have the probate and family courts, which is divorce cases, child support, custody, adoption, abuse, prevention, and wills. And then we have the final one, which is the juvenile court. Of course, you know juvenile involves minors. And then um, now that we have talked about the three different courts in Massachusetts, I'm going to talk about how juries are selected. Juries are selected using the voir dire process. 10 out of 12 juries in the civil, and then 12 jurors in criminal cases. Finally, the Massachusetts courts use an e-filing, electronic filing system for both trial courts and superior courts. Thank you for listening. My name again is Monica, and let me know if you have any questions.